Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I will closer introduce you NFT Collection Kanaria Birds from RMRK. I will explain the utility of these birds and mainly why I believe purchasing a Kanaria bird is one of the best crypto investments you can make. Also, thank you very much if you decide to subscribe to this channel. Kanaria is the first collection of NFT version 2.0 developed by RMRK team. In July, almost 10,000 Kanaria eggs were sold, and from these eggs, Kanaria birds eventually hatched. So now there are no more Kanaria eggs to buy, there are only Kanaria birds available for purchase on Kanaria trading platform. Here we can see there are 4 different categories of Kanaria birds: Super Founder, Founder, Rare and Limited Edition. All Super Founder and Founder birds hatched, then also 747 Rare birds hatched, and also 7,815 Limited Edition birds hatched. Because not all birds have been claimed, there are only 8,661 Kanaria birds, and there will never be more of them. Just this simple fact, plus the fact that these birds are the most advanced NFTs in the world, was enough for me to purchase few limited edition Kanaria birds, as I am strongly convinced that their price will only grow as the metaverse will be coming closer. So you can no longer buy an egg, but you can still buy a bird, and I will show you how. Kanaria trading platform works the same as Singular. Up here you need to connect your Kusama wallet first to be able to trade birds and items. Let's finally check some birds. There are 3 NFT categories on this Kanaria platform: birds, gems and items. First, birds. You can filter them by grade and then by price to sort them from cheapest to most expensive in that respective grade. Let's take a closer look at one of these limited edition birds. Kanaria provides very detailed statistics for the rarity of body parts of each bird. Every bird has 7 body parts plus this theme, which is basically the color of the bird. And all of these body parts have different rarities. The visual and rarity of these body parts depend on a bird's edition, whether it's limited edition or rare or founder bird, so the combinations of body parts differ from bird to bird. We can see that this particular bird has a Lola theme, and the percentage of birds with the same theme is only 4.51 from all the birds, which means there is only 382 birds with the same Lola theme. But by far the best part of this bird is his right wing, with the percentage only 1.97%, which means this particular right wing has only 167 birds. So what makes this Kanaria bird special is his right wing. Now the same logic goes for every other body part like tail, head or feet. So naturally, the birds with the several body parts with the high rarity will be more valuable than birds having all body parts with common rarity. Now apart from those 7 different body parts, each bird also has 7 equipable slots for items. Let's look more closely at those items by clicking on this backpack icon. Now we are in bird's inventory. Now, as I have said in the previous video about RMRK, the link is in the top right corner, each bird is NFT, which can own other NFTs. And in this case, these other NFTs are these items. So this bird has equipped slot for headwear and also for an island. Plus, the bird also owns all those 3 gems. This headwear is a common rarity, and also this island is a common rarity, and you can buy those items and other items separately when you go to items tab. So let's go to items, and here again you can sort items by type and by rarity. The same as with birds, legendary items will be the most valuable, thus also most expensive. Common items will be the cheapest ones. Now, because I own this bird, I can unequip this headwear from the bird's head, and you see it disappeared. And also I can unequip this island, and the island is gone. Now, when you unequip items, they visually disappear from the bird, but the items still remain in bird's backpack, and the bird still remains the owner of these NFTs. Now, if I wanted to keep the changes that I've made, I need to sign the transaction because each equipping and unequipping of an item is a transaction that needs to be signed. So when you wish to equip or unequip an item from the bird, you need to sign the transaction in your Kusama wallet and send it to Kusama blockchain. You can also take these items out from the bird's inventory and send them to your own inventory. Now let's understand that your own inventory is separate from your bird's inventory. You can strip the bird of all his items and sell just a bird without any items, or you can list only the items for sale. It is up to you. These gems are also interesting, but kind of covered with a mist for now. Again, these gems are separate NFTs, but what is more important, unlike items, they are tightly bound to the bird, so even though you can unequip the gem from that gem slot, so that the gem will not appear in that slot, you cannot take the gem out from bird's inventory. So these gems will always be a part of bird's inventory, and thus if you decide to sell your bird will be sold also with these gems. The gems will bring to the owner interesting benefits in the future once the functionality of gems is fully revealed and enabled. You will be able to burn it, and that way those benefits from gems will be utilized. For example, this rare gem will allow its owner to buy a rare trait from RMRK. As you can see, Kanaria birds are extremely complex. 7 different body parts, 7 item slots, 4 different grades of birds, and items and gems with different rarity level. Also, if you own multiple birds, you can unequip some item from one bird, then take it out from bird's inventory. That way it goes to your inventory, and from your inventory you can send that item to another bird that you own and equip another bird with this item. This way you can increase or decrease the value and also the price of your birds. Kanaria Birds NFTs are totally amazing. Can you see how much flexibility and utility they bring compared to standard JPEG NFTs? These are not simple profile picture NFTs anymore without any real utility for the owner. These Kanaria birds and items have a massive utility, and in the future, thanks to Metaverse, it is gonna get even better. Yes, that's right, Metaverse. The birds will be also a major part of the coming Metaverse that will be launched at the end of the next year. This Metaverse will follow the latest trend in gaming, that is play to earn, and the players will be able to utilize their birds for mining raw materials. Then these raw materials, in a combination with item recipes, will be used to craft new equipment for the birds. In other words, the owners will be able to use their birds to create items and equipment, which they can later sell for RMRK tokens in this metaverse. So Kanaria birds will be making them money. This is what real play to earn looks like. Now I'm gonna slightly speculate here, but I can imagine that each body part of the bird and its rarity will be good for something else in this metaverse. So perhaps the bird with rare wings will be able to fly faster than the one with regular wings, or maybe the bird with a rare color will provide some other benefits in the game. This will be also the case for items and equipment, as items will enhance and upgrade the birds, which will make them more valuable and utilizable in that metaverse. And lastly, let's check all these partnerships that RMRK have established with many Parachain projects. Having a Kanaria bird will bring you benefits on Parachain projects like Kala, Unique Network, Zeitgeist, Bifrost, Karura, Shiden or Altair. The way it works is if you contributed your Kusama to their crowd loan and you also own a Kanaria bird, you will receive a special item for your bird from this Parachain project. For instance, for Kala, the reward was equipable Kanaria glasses. From Unique Network, it will be some other equipable item. The reward from Bifrost was a special Bifrost background, and also Shiden will reward the crowd loan participants with a special equipable item. In conclusion, I see an enormous value and potential in these Kanaria birds, and I am convinced their utility and thus also the price will only increase in the future. Obviously, please do your own research about Kanaria. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching this video and bye bye.